We're here. We're live. Penn State has the ball. And I'm going to put the scoreboard up. Here it is. All right. If you guys didn't see my last stream, you saw Texas beat Oklahoma State. Undefeated Oklahoma State. 41-34 in overtime. And that caused me to not be able to watch the first 10 minutes of this game. It's on the OSU 21-yard line. Going to take it himself. That's a first down easy to the 11-yard line. Time for some red zone offense for Penn State. First and 10 from the 11-yard line. 9 rushes, 4 passes for Penn State. Penn State trying to get themselves on the board. Going to take it himself again and get about 2 yards to the 9-yard line of Ohio State. Second and 9 from the 10-yard line. Sean Clifford, 17 rushes for 119 yards and a touchdown as a junior. He's the quarterback, Sean Clifford. On the 10-yard line. Clifford takes the snap. He's going to throw it for the end zone. It's too high. And it's knocked down as well. This is another time where I don't get to eat because it required me to leave and kind of leave the stream. 3rd and 9.
Red zone efficiency, a big part of that loss in the end. They had 3 empty red zone trips. A turnover and 2 missed field goals. They need a touchdown here. Got a field goal the way this is started. 3rd and 9. They whistle before the snap.
The penalty. It's the penalty. Delay game. Now it's 3rd and 14 from the 15. There's 3:39 left in the first quarter. I really want to go to Beaver Stadium.
Clifford find a play down here in the compressed part of the field. Ford is the back. Ohio State.
Here we go. Clifford. Under pressure. He better get rid of it. Now he goes out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. Are you in 4-down territory? It's a 32-yard field goal. Jake Penniger for a 31-yard field goal. Okay, is it 30? Of course, I'm always off. From 31 yards to get the Nittany Lions on the board, and he got it. And Penn State's on the scoreboard. It's 14-3.
This one almost hooked outside the upright. 14-3.
At Burger King, we have plain grilled beef, lettuce, onions, tomatoes. Wait, is that supposed to? Oh, yes, it is. The 2 for $5 mix and match deal. Now the side of PS5. Buy and play game in-app for a chance to win. Who's playing? Doesn't matter. The Americans who drive our trucks and ambulances put fear aside and run toward the flames. These are the people we depend on.
Literally just started.
Company, our Super Duties have undergone 20 million miles of testing so that these people can depend on us.
I got an invitation to a Halloween party. It's a great concert. They cut him in half for trick or treat. What a way to spend Halloween. My lips are starlit.
Hey, Jake from State Farm, man. Thanks again for the Rogers rate on my insurance.
Here's the deal. There's no Rogers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly good rates.
Look, I know you don't offer to just anyone, okay?
And you do offer to anyone. Literally anyone.
I don't see it.
Oh. Yeah. Oops. I know about that. You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
Today, pros have to do whatever it takes. The Home Depot is here to make that easy. Our delivery options get what you need, where you need it, and our app helps you keep track of everything, so you can keep doing what you do best, whatever it takes to get the job done. Now, Pro Extra members earn rewards like tool rental center credit or Pro Extra dollars with every purchase. Join the loyalty program made just for pros at HomeDepot.com/ProExtra. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
It's been a little different lately. Ever since I got Dash Pass, they're ordering in more.
Honestly, it's saving me from burnout.
They're saving on so many orders.
Zero delivery fees. And with any Chase Freedom card, they get access to Dash Pass for free for 3 months.
That's like 3 months of zero dishes.
More like thousands of dishes. Tikka masala, huevos rancheros, pad thai.
Sign up with any Chase Freedom card. After 3 months, your auto enrolls in Dash Pass. Thousands of restaurants. Zero delivery fees. Visit DoorDash.com/Chase Freedom.
This is the night
That brings country together.
The CMA Awards, Wednesday, November 11th on ABC.
The Pac-12 joins the college football party next weekend. Next Saturday night will be in Hobson Stadium in Eugene. Tyler Shuck, the new Oregon quarterback. David Shaw, a rare down year to coordinate. They expect to bounce back in the short 2020.
Yeah, I mean, this Oregon team, they had some opt-outs, but enough coming back to be really excited. I'm excited to see the Pac-12 come back this season. Again, David Shaw, tough year last year, but
Finally get to eat.
anxious
Oh,
to see
wow.
the Cardinals.
Right in time. On time.
Students here. This is good stuff. Meanwhile, Ohio State's offense has taken full advantage, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, this is the first play.
I got.
The stretch at Penn State.
This is beef and noodles.
Olave makes
We made it.
see Garrett Wilson leaking
And
through the
this is the Rice Krispie treat.
Ohio State sending a message to Penn State. 3 plays there in the end zone.
Probably shouldn't eat on camera.
Great field position. How about this throw? Great coverage by Joey Porter, but the throw was amazing. Olave's concentration. Buckeyes go up 14 early. Ohio State's offense, without question, has found their rhythm. Only 8 plays, but 125 yards and already 2 touchdowns.
So Fields on the season, Kirk 24-25.
Fields. Catch. 2 yards short.
Completion on the season. That's Olave.
It's amazing to think that over the last couple of years, the receivers at Ohio State, Terry McLaurin, and then you have Paris Campbell.
Probably around 2nd and 2.
KJ Hill, Victor Austin, and yet here's still Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, young freshman. Just an incredible group and consistency at that spot. Ryan Hartline, the position coach.
Down to 150 seconds.
A lot of the California
Fields hands it off. That's a first. Out of about the 40-yard line.
70 career catches, got his 16th touchdown. He was about to make a catch in the end zone here.
I forgot the main announcer at ABC's name, but I get to hear him again.
That's the only incompletion in 2020 for Justin Wainwright.
I look at that. I mean, it's a good chance that you're right. The DMX play the ball's thrown a little bit late and behind. And that's your one.
I just watched Texas Oklahoma State. Oh my God, great game. Justin Fields gonna hand it off. And it's still running. Gets to the 48 of Penn State. Coastal Carolina beat Georgia State 51-0.
Especially against your team. Hey, man, get behind your pads and get north and south. Be a physical back. And early in this game, that's exactly what we're seeing.
Teague, a modest 3.4 per carry in that game.
Navy's up on SMU 13-7. Iowa State beat Kansas 52-22. Fields throws, caught to the 40-yard line, 4 yards shy of a first. I like what Ohio State does. Second and 4 from the 40-yard line. Take the snap. Hand it off. Didn't get it. He's a yard short. Third one. That's probably the last play of the first quarter. And looks like it. 7, 6, 5. Sean Lee's playing. Is Sean Lee playing? Sean Lee's playing. I can't wait to see what Scooter Magruder says. Is Sean Lee playing? Sean Lee's playing.
The super big Samsung QLED TV is made for football. Time to make your disappointing breakfast your Xmas. Because Wendy's has your new breakfast lunch with a fresh cracked egg on every sandwich.
Probably shouldn't eat.
Baked bacon. You'll be telling everybody about the new breakfast you're seeing at Wendy's. Hurry in for the breakfast of your dreams today.
At T-Mobile, we believe you should get more. That's why we have the most satisfied customers in wireless. And it's about to get even better. Sprint is now a part of T-Mobile, and our nationwide 5G keeps getting stronger as we integrate Sprint's network into ours, giving us the capacity and coverage to reach more people and places across the country. This is America's network. The 5G network will let us stream new experiences and help us connect with the world around us like never before. With T-Mobile, experience a leader in 5G and so much more. Who says you can't have it all? Now is the time for 5G. Now is the time to join T-Mobile.
I'm not your grandma. I don't wax every 20 minutes. And I don't drink your grandma's ginger ale. I drink Canada Dry Gold Ginger. An extra kick of real ginger taste that has blown the tennis balls off your grandma's walker. New Canada Dry Gold Ginger. Not your grandma's ginger ale.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
Click or call? So I have to click or call?
One taste is never enough. Another taste is just a click away. Brew on Facebook and at brewtv.com.
This campaign comes down to fundamental differences. Teresa Plainfield has a record of hurting small business. She needed to change the rules in Washington to help liberals raise taxes, defund the police, and close Iowa rural hospitals. I trust Joni Ernst to keep fighting for lower taxes and to support law enforcement. And Joni will make sure that we keep our rural hospitals. It's that simple. And it's that important.
Senate leadership relations will follow the content of the Senate president.
Won't find it here. Any help for Iowa from Joni Ernst. She's gone Washington now. After promising not to move to D.C., Ernst bought a luxury condo. And Joni Ernst voted to raise her own pay 4 different times. 4 pay raise, folks. And we've already paid Ernst more than $1 million. Ernst has used Washington to help herself. And nothing will change for Iowa until we change for Joni Ernst. That's a good thing.
Happy Halloween.
Congratulations, you just won up the Bachelorette.
There's John. What just happened? Can you get a new Bachelorette?
The Bachelorette on a special night, Thursday on ABC.
It's back. Here we go. Quarter 2, let's get underway. On the 42-yard line. From 37, I mean Field. Throwing it first down. It's automatic. I swear to God. But there is a flag. It was a wheel route.
Once they get some confidence in this quarterback, they can really open things up. That's a catch. Answer the play. Personal foul. Defense. They get it out of bounds. You have to distance to the goal. Automatic. First down. Yeah, frustration in this Penn State defense. It's been off balance all night. Tiptoe and then boom, very late.
Yeah, you can't do that. First and goal from the 9. Hand it off, get to the 5. Be second and goal from there.
Characteristic of Franklin seems more than double the average penalty yards. 20 yards last week.
On the 5, second and goal. Hand it off. Gets to the 3.
It's more than 2-1 against Indiana. Time of possession more than 2-1, but the red zone turnovers and penalties is second straight. Yeah, it's a great play by the defense. It just goes to show you can dominate, but at the end of the day, there's some critical areas that you have to win. Turnover margin being a big one and getting points in the red zone. Well, Ohio State more methodical, showing a different way.
Here we go, third and goal.
72 yards. Third and goal, Sermon motion back to the backfield. Fields has time to make adjustments.
Fields throwing. He's open, touch. He dropped it. 4th and goal. I mean, from there, a field goal is like 20 yards. It's like a 20-yard field goal. He wants a 20-yard field goal. Gonna put that up. Snap spot. Kick is no good. Wide right. And the cardboard cutouts are going wild. Sailed on him.
My job is to help new homeowners who are turning to their parents.
I'm having a big lunch and then just a snack for dinner.
We're using speakerphone in the store. Is that a good idea?
No, it's not a good idea to use speakerphone in the store. Call me back, guys.
Yeah. We all see it. We all see it.
Yes, lawyer.
Okay.
Blue Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home now when you bundle with us.
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Say, baby, look, let me tell you something. See, first thing, you can't be calling on my shelf. Second thing is, baby,
No, baby, it's me. My mommy.
bad, what? Where you at, play?
No, it's not playa, it's playa.
I'm from Long Beach, player. I know the right? Anyway, how you living, brother?
Esta es la buena vida, baby.
Daryl's family uses Gain Flings now, so their laundry smells more amazing than ever. Hey, me chow, sweet chow. More Gain scent plus Oxy Boost and Febreze in every Gain Fling.
Not much. How about you?
Are you answering my text in person?
I am.
LOL, come on in.
This is Tech It Up should be there. The Nissan Altima, now offering the most tech advanced engine in its class.
if someone tried to steal your bartender, call the BFI. No one has a finger on your butterfinger.
Clean air, open roads, friendly folks.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go get my workout in. No, I'm not.
AT&T 5G Sky Cam. You can check out AT&T 5G Sky Cast streaming live on ESPN3 and ESPN.
So now they're starting at the 20-yard line.
To work off this field goal by Aviel. With 2 completions, 5 attempts in the first quarter, it was 29 yards.
Handed it off. Nowhere to go. No gain on the play. Penn State needs to get down the field, score a touchdown. Missouri's up on Florida, 7-7. Florida sucks.
Not just in the NFL, but playing on Sundays. Led by, of course, Chase Young. A lot of defensive line in the secondary. Darren Arnett, Jeffrey Okuda, Blake Harrison, linebacker.
14-3 Ohio State.
Leaders of this whole team.
Clifford. That could have been picked off.
Over the head of poor Andrews because Ward was in the air. It seems like he's been playing what we would call games here last time. 32 for Ohio State.
Third down. Third. Phone's at 5%.
Every time they try to sneak in a screen pass, Moreland recognized the offensive line.
Michigan, number 13, Michigan lost to Michigan State 27-24. Penn State 0 for 2 on third down.
See if they bring the heat here at 3rd and 10.
Clifford, they blitz him. Clifford trying to get out of there, cannot. And it's another 3-and-out for Penn State. He may have gotten one, but that's about it. Jordan Stout putting this one away. Garrett Wilson back to return for Ohio State. And the kick. Looks like a relatively good one. That'll be fair caught inside the 35.
Gives the football back to Fields, 14-3, Ohio State.
The day the world stopped was the day we found where to go.
I'll be right back. I gotta get a phone. I gotta get a charger. So I can charge my
Because we've learned to savor moments that were always here, and they never tasted this good.
Tomorrow holds the course of your financial future, which is why it's good to know exactly how you'll get there. For more than 150 years, generations have trusted the strength and stability of Pacific Life to protect their tomorrows. Because protecting those you care about with life insurance and retirement solutions is a winning game plan. Ask a financial professional about Pacific Life.
Wow, I wish I could get a deal on a smartphone, but I'm not a new customer.
Well, actually now new and existing customers can get our best smartphone deal. It's historic.
That is historic, which means I'm making history, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd exactly...
Me, Dave Brown, existing customer who got the greatest deal in history.
Just like every other customer gets.
Oh, that's cool too.
It's not complicated. AT&T is making history. Everyone gets our best smartphone deals.
Exploration. It's in our DNA. We want to see what's never been seen. Hear what's never been heard. Feel what's never been felt. We are all explorers. And there are new worlds to explore.
Oh, she's not into McDonald's. It's so cool. It's on the McDonald's 1, 2, 3 dollar menu. Get your faves for a few bucks, like any size soft drink for just $1.
I got one college shirt. Here's one. I'm gonna have to borrow this. Sorry guys, I'm sorry parents, I'm gonna have to borrow it real fast.
Football presented by Capital One on ABC was brought to you by Pacific Life. More than 150 years.
Oh my god, this thing is short. I just realized how short it is. It's almost ineffective. Oh my god, look how short it is.
Controversial, that got a little time. Whiteout victory for Ohio State. Couple of calls Penn State fans have never forgotten.
Ohio State felt that was the game in their national championship run where they came together because the offense, the defense, everybody had to pull together to be able to win that game.
Is it working? Of course it's not.
Ohio State taking a lot for them to come to Happy Valley and win the marathon march down the field by Dwayne Haskins 2 years ago for Ohio State was badly out.
Yeah, this thing doesn't work.
Reverse of that tonight.
Yeah, this thing doesn't work. Oh, there it is.
Justin Fields' vegan diet and the changes made in his body. I spoke to Joanne Fields, and it was their idea. Now they felt like they were eating too much in Florida, too much junk food, so they
come on!
their diet, and they said that Justin
How is it not working?
To a T, loved it, lost the most weight. They literally checked in every single day.
I can't freaking charge my phone.
Medication kind of sparked the family's interest in maintaining that type of nutrition.
He's very enthusiastic.
Oh, that was it. That was it. Alright, I'm back. I'm just charging up my phone. Third and 17. 3rd and 17. And a 24. Penn State uses a timeout. Ohio State used one, by the way.
Knowing who we are is hard. It's hard. Eliminating who you are not first. You're going to find yourself where you need to be. The race is never over. The journey has no course. The adventure never ends because we are always on the way.
Strength. It's a word we've heard a lot this year. Strength.
Maybe Penn State isn't as good as we all thought, and I'm sad about it.
Strength of the American family. We've seen grit.
By the way, happy Halloween to everybody who didn't watch my last stream.
And now we're getting back to a normal life.
I went to overtime.
The dance lessons and Friday night football. But some want to tear us down. They don't believe in America's promise. Their ideas would kill jobs and drag down our economy. We'll never give up on America. Not now, not ever. Because now is a time to renew our faith, restore our safety, rebuild our economy to keep winning. We've faced our toughest challenge, and we are overcoming just like we always do. Because we believe in America.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
She wanted a roommate who could help with the cooking, but she wanted someone who loves cats. So we got Chris Waldo. The one thing we could both agree on is getting Geico to help with our renters insurance. Yeah, switching and saving was really easy. Could use a little salt.
This is kind of like cat.
See how easy saving on renter's insurance can be.
Leslie Jones host. Supermarkets Week, Sunday on ABC.
Aerial coverage on this Halloween evening with a full moon. Provided by Goodyear.
There is a full moon today.
To the final whistle, Goodyear, more driven. 39.
I'll go get a photo later.
2020 non-whiteout. Chris Fowler, the treatment will be a channel back with you.
Chris Fowler, thank you. 3rd and 17, but it's Justin Fields. It's Ohio State. He's going to get it. They're going to convert because it's Ohio State.
And how good they are at rushing the quarterback. On 3rd and 17, if there's ever a time to try to get after the quarterback, this should be it.
There it is. Fields under pressure. He's going to try to run for it. Nowhere close. At the 29-yard line, it's a 5-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 12, so they'll punt now. It's at the 30. This would normally be a whiteout game. Both teams have 2 timeouts, by the way. Bit of a bad snap, and they get it away. It's gonna. That's not a great punt, but it takes an Ohio State roll to the 33.
Jonathan Cooper here, a couple of veterans. You see a good job on his own read. Clifford takes away the running back, and tough Orland is there to take away the threat of Sean Clifford, and just mixing up looks here on third down and making Sean Clifford, up to this point, feel uncomfortable. Now, give Penn State some credit. This didn't look like it was going to get lopsided in a hurry. It was 14-3, 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, and as bad as it felt
There.
early,
10:02 left. First down on the 33. Gonna hand it off. Gets nothing.
It is miraculous that he is alive in a football game. 8 weeks ago, we tried to break up an argument on the street between a couple. The gun was pulled.
Had to make it heard. I will not show the game. I had, I think, 4 people ask me. I think 4 people tell me to show the game. I will not show the game. Why not? If you want to see the game, then go get cable. I swear. Clifford is going to run with it. Nowhere to go. He only gets a couple. He only gets about a yard. Third and 8. To the 35-yard line. With Sean Clifford and Penn State. Number 18, Penn State. Clifford throwing incomplete. And another 3 and out. Well, Alabama's up on Mississippi State 27-0 at halftime. Glad I didn't choose to watch that.
Pretty good phase there with Fryermuth on third down.
Yeah, it would have taken a perfect throw to beat that coverage, and he couldn't come up with it.
And they'll punt it away. Pretty good kick. They're caught at about the 20-yard line.
They flag down the punts to hold everything here. Penn State's defense has been able to kind of stabilize after the first 2 possessions, but the offense has not been able to do enough to kind of cut into this lead.
There is a flag. Holding on Ohio State.
10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down. 10-yard penalty on special teams. Field and Buckley will take over from the 11. Up 11. 8:29 before halftime. Chris Bauer here for Zeki's new 4x4 commentator. Watch the patience of number 99. He waits for a hole between the refreshing bubbles, turns on the gas, and takes it all the way to the foam zone. I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
I should probably plug this thing back in.
The super big 85-inch Samsung QLED TV brings the game home. For sure, a TV this big makes kid series look ginormous.
Showing the charging? Yes, it is.
And medical dramas look larger than life. But the super big Samsung QLED TV is made for football. Get a new TV, free content, and Care Plus for a low monthly payment with Samsung Access.
Change you can need. For $5, you could upgrade to the sparkly sprinkle pack on Cupcake Conquest. Or you could upgrade to all this. 2 crunchy tacos and a medium drink. Plus, the beefy cheesy layers of the $5 Grande Stacker Box. Only at Taco Bell.
Jake from State Farm. You have to sugar and give it a Roger insurance or insurance.
Well, that's just fine. Consider the Roger rate isn't real.
Yeah, but I'm sure you got to pull some strings or something.
Look, there are no strings. Here's the deal. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, what the Roger say?
Oh, did you guys listen?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I don't think I'll be needing this anymore.
Sunday NFL Countdown. It's with Oklahoma going to make his first start in the game since some of the great left-handed quarterbacks in NFL history. Monday night, Kirk Herbstreit's New York Giants try to Brady at the Buccaneers. Give me the Steelers. Better lefty all-time quarterback. Steve Young or the Snake Stable. Who for you is the best all-time lefty quarterback? Think about it. Yeah.
All right, we're back underway. Boom.
Michael Vick had things gone different and perhaps could have been one of the all-time great lefty quarterbacks. Two more size in that mix.
Here we go. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, certainly again.
And I just made a new server, BHV Sports Room, on Discord. 3rd and 2 at the 19.
So it sets up a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 at the 19. Fields incomplete. And flags come in. Should be for pass interference.
That is a tough throw on 3rd and short. As good as Justin Fields is good coverage.
Is Shanley playing? Shanley's playing.
Once the ball got there, he made contact with Wilson.
The ball in place of a spotting infraction. On that.
Chris, his position of his body between Fields and Wilson, he's right where he needs to be.
It's an automatic first down for Ohio State. So it's a spot foul.
The co-captain of this defense was actually in the transfer portal in the offseason. They decided to stay.
First down at the 22. It is now at the 22-yard line. Hand it off. Still running. Gets a first down to about the 38-yard line. Gonna throw. Incomplete. $7:10 to go, 2nd quarter. Trey Sermon, 6 rushes for 32 yards. Well, the 37-yard line, Justin Fields throws, caught over the middle. He was wide open. So it's another first down for Ohio State. It's either first down or second down with this offense. On the 47. It's 2nd down now. Second and 6. at the 41 or the 43. Fields throwing. That's wide open. Catch made. Looked like he was in bounds to the 27-yard line. Ohio State driving once again. I thought Penn State was supposed to be he's in bounds. I thought Penn State was supposed to be good. He's in. Ball on the 27-yard line. Justin Fields 11 for 13, 117 yards and a touchdown. Throwing behind the line. He'll actually lose some yards out of that. He loses 4. Back to the 31. Second and 14. Down to 5.5 left in the second quarter. At the 31-yard line for Fields and company. Justin Fields will throw it. Has a man open out of the backfield. He'll get to the 20. First down past the 15 to the 12-yard line. Not the 32. There we go. And running to about the 9-yard line. It'll be second down from where, though? Second and 7. Louisiana Tech beat UAB 37-34 in double overtime. Troy took down Arkansas State 38-10. At the 9, hand it off. Trying to get to that first down, but he gets to the 5. That's about it. Third down. And this crap is happening again. Third and 3. Try and force a field goal. Gonna try and get there. I think he did. He got the first down. Penn State just can't make stops at all. 273-74. That's the total yards. Down to 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Ohio State up on Penn State 14-3. Ball on the 1-yard line. I expect them to hand it off here.
2 tight ends in the formation of first and goal. Teague to the left of Fields.
And oh, it's a high snap. Justin Fields can't pick it up, and it looks like he did. Back at the 14. Josh Myers snapped it too high for Justin Fields. And then he was unable to pick it up, and then he did there at the 14. So now second and goal from the Penn State 14.
That's the kind of help that Penn State's defense needs. Frankly, Ohio State on the doorstep trying to go up 21.
On the 14. They're trying to go up 21-3. Justin Fields will throw short. Caught. Trying to get some more yards back. Gets to the 10-yard line. To a 4-yard gain. It'll be third and goal.
Frustrated. He knows that it's been a dominant first half with a chance to really add to the lead here.
See Brooks, Chris, on the blitz, and now you've got receivers blocking. You got a couple of your offensive linemen out in front. The key here with once 13 blitzes, nobody picks up Sermon. You're thinking big play. That's why you saw Ryan Day frustrated. He wanted better blocking downfield. And could have been very easily been
Third
a
and goal,
touchdown.
2:25 left. Penn State used their timeout. They have one left.
So what's the call here? Interesting. It's an important moment here in this game because Penn State completely outplayed, down 11. They would get the ball to begin the second half. If they can keep Ohio State out of the end zone, they can keep hold of it.
This is huge. This is huge. And again, I think you wonder why Ryan Day's so animated.
This could decide the game.
Because of what you just said. This is a big opportunity for both these teams. Let's see what happens.
On a normal wideout, would be deafening right now. This is right under the teeth of the student section.
This could decide the game here. 2:25 left. Justin Fields throwing over the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. So again, Penn State does not make a stop on third down. How long does the touchdown animation stay? That's a problem. It's still there. Eric, it's off finally. And the kick is in, 21-3. It's 21-3.
You've got a couple players here that are coming on, trying to figure out. Looks like that's Jair Brown. He's on, and then you see another one.
Would have been nice for Penn State to force 3.
Once they blitz their backers, nobody left right here, and Rucker with an easy touchdown.
But they don't. It's 21-3.
All the excitement, the build-up, you think everybody'd be on the same page for Penn State's defense, but
And of course, a good game becoming a blowout.
Rucker, better known as a blocker, makes the touchdown reception. You wonder why not spend a timeout? They had one, and the crucial nature of that play, third and goal from the 10, seemed like with that confusion, it would have been a good idea to spend.
Yeah, I thought it would, especially once you saw a couple of different players coming on one stayed on the field, the other got off the field.
So backed up, bad field position after the penalty on special teams doesn't matter. Fields and the Buckeyes, 15 plays,
21-3.
89 yards, 606, and that is a crushing score for the home underdogs. 2:23 before halftime. DiMaccio will kick it off. Parker, Washington.
Cincinnati beat the Rutgers 49-9.
Texas.
Here's the kickoff. It's off to the left.
He runs over and he'll field
It's going to be fielded at the 3, running to the 18.
Typical excellent coverage from Ohio State, stops him at the 19. Chris Felica, the Bear, in the den of the athletic tribute.
Which FBS matchup has played the most 1-point game? Screw you!
Tonight's athletic trivia question: which two teams in the FBS have played the most one-point games since 1993?
How much time do you spend each week in the athletic trivia question? Because there's always a good hook, right?
More than I probably should.
How do you come up with that answer?
93.
Ball on the 19.
Meanwhile, Penn State
2:17 left. See if they can get something. Get a touchdown.
has 2 completions tonight and a long way to go. Try to cut the margin before the break here.
21-3. Hand it off. Got about 2 or 3 on first down. Streaming here on Saturday night. I love it. If you guys want me to keep doing these sports live streams, I'll keep doing them. I'll keep doing them. And I love doing them. It's nighttime. Then I stream Sunday afternoon. Mark Sanchez. Woo!
Alabama total control. And for Arkansas at the moment. Another look at the highlights of Clemson's historic comeback home against Boston College. And the Spartans.
North Carolina up on Virginia 19-13.
Michigan. What happened there? We saw Michigan beat Minnesota. You questioned maybe that a little bit. We saw
2-13.
last night to Maryland, and now Michigan suffered a home field loss.
And now I got to put one time I left for Ohio State, they used one.
Clearly, the best team in this conference by some distance.
Clifford. Taking time, he's done. He's sacked at the 16. It's going to be 3rd and 13.
It's the coverage. This time it's Pete Warner right here, matched up again against Firemouth. You watch the head of the quarterback. He's waiting to make this throw, but he feels that it's covered. So he ends up, by the time he wants to come off of it, try to find three Washington underneath, who's coming on the other side. Then because you see three right there, he's going to get sacked with the pressure. So it's a combination of really good coverage by Ohio State. And by the time Clifford makes up his mind, Ohio State's got enough athletic ability and speed to get.
Ohio State uses its last time out. They're trying to ice the offense.
Quarterback runs. Trevor Lawrence got it last year, the semifinal of that long march. Nebraska really hurt with quarterback runs or throws to the tight end. Ohio State's given up the most receptions by opposing tight ends of any Big Ten teams beginning of last year. But Firemouth just for one.
Oh! I think they might have missed a face mask.
I mean, we can talk about trends all we want. All I'm seeing tonight is at the line of scrimmage, a complete Penn State's offensive line being dominated. And Ohio State.
I think they missed a face mask.
Really good job as far as pass coverage. Doing a good job to make Clifford hold on to the ball.
Why is Sean Clifford not in?
Clifford doesn't have much help.
Is he done? He's done already. Yeah, he's going to run it. Nowhere to go. He's down at the 20-yard line. And another 3 and out.
Didn't hesitate at all. They were expecting to run and came up there quickly. And Ohio State using those timeouts, wanting to get the ball back.
I'm still really mad that every time it's a really good game, this a certain match is a really good game, then when I watch, it's a blowout. Kick it. Oh, that was almost blocked. It's going to take a Penn State roll to the 32-yard line.
Do you have even a guess at this? I don't have a guess.
It's got to be a conference game typically because it's annual games.
That would be correct.
Give me just 1 second.
I'll give you the update on Alabama and Mississippi's game right now if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, 18-3 first down.
Give us a hint to this question. 18-3.
There are two teams from the SEC. How about that?
LSU, Alabama.
I'm going to go with Auburn and Alabama.
Alabama's one of the teams. We have to talk a little bit late. Which two teams in the FBS have played the most one-point games since '93? It's Alabama and Arkansas.
I was going to go with it.
Probably not the team.
1:16 and no timeouts. Ohio State has a chance to add to this lead that they already have. Handoff. Got about 4 to the 36-yard line.
Spend less time on it.
1 minute left. Are they going to try and go with no huddle because they want to add to the lead so badly? Justin Fields is going to throw. It is almost picked off. 3rd and 6 with 50 seconds left. There we go. 3rd and 6. 50 seconds left. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 8 A&M is up on Arkansas, 28-14. And they get it off. Hand it off. Did he get it? I think he did. He's short. He is short. It's going to be 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 1. They got to go for it. Ball is on the 41-yard line. They're running the clock down. Maybe Penn State wants to use their timeout.
People at timeout in this clock, it was a 3-second difference between play and game clock. They will just let it run down and take the delay of game with 2 seconds in the half.
2 seconds.
Total yards here, 283 to 75. Ohio State setting the tone.
It's like the end of the game.
End around the Garrett Wilson at 62 yards later. Buckeyes on the doorstep, they punched it in.
2 seconds left. Ohio State takes the delay game.
From the non-whiteout, Buckeyes have been very, very efficient. So now they don't even have to punt it for just 2 seconds.
They're just going to kneel it, and that's the end of the first half.
Ohio State in control, scored early and scored late in the half, and Penn State down by 18 points on Halloween nights. End of the first half in not so Happy Valley. Capital One halftime report coming up right after these messages.
Ask for our music first in the song when you get free delivery from Popeyes. Order from the Popeyes app today and get free delivery with minimum purchase.
At halftime, it's Ohio State 21, Penn State 3. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to lay down over here.
For some of us, our daily journey is a short one. Save 50% when you pay per mile with Allstate. Pay less when you drive less. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Take your call for a quote today.
He's got the ball, looking downfield. He's going to have to remember the tiny track. Look at him tiptoe free. Oh, what a spin move. This jab will not be denied. It's already beaten there. Campbell's trying to shoot. Then he's like a kneel.
Monday.
It's double elimination next one.
It's time to go all in or get knocked out.
Your vote has never mattered more.
Set this place on fire.
Oh my God.
Dancing Double Elimination live ABC Monday.
Upon further review, we got a wrinkle here.
What?
Ryan Day was doing a halftime interview with Maria Taylor. We thought it was halftime. Then the officials came in and said, wait a second. There's still 1 second to go. Watch the play clock in the lower left. They don't start. They said there was 1 second left. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it seems like it was well over 2 seconds. Ohio State was in the locker room. Penn State worked their way out. Yeah, Penn State was halfway in. They had to come back out. It's going to be Penn State football because that was a 4th down play. Again, deciding not to punt it.
Wait, oh my God, it's not halftime.
Bill Lamagna is our official in the booth here. Bill, this is a bizarre situation. It is unusual.
Well, looks like I got to settle this.
To see if there's time left. But we both saw that he took the ball, he stepped back. I think he was looking at the clock straight ahead from him. I wonder if the clock into the replay booth that they're seeing in the screen is the live time clock. Because this would be 1 second left on the clock. First and 10.
Well, they did not start the clock when the ball was snapped.
They gave him the 1 second, so there's 1 second left.
1 second on the clock can try a field goal of 50 yards of Jake Pinniger. This is within his range. He's in it from 55. This would be a bizarre end of the half and a free 3 points for Penn State if Pinniger can convert here.
Watch him miss. There's 1 second left. We got a 50-yard field goal. He's going to miss it. Just watch. Snap, spot, and the kick is good. And now the half is over with a 21-6 Penn Ohio State lead. So now the half is over. So now Penn State is within 2 scores. And there it is, 21-6 at half.
Let's start out the game with number 2 Alabama hosting Mississippi State. Heisman contender Mac Jones continues to impress, Mark. Oh, he sure does. The only thing I would tell him is just a little more juice. He couldn't really step into this, but just a little more juice on those deep balls so these guys don't have to slow down and he doesn't lose any touchdowns. Devontae Smith is getting that touchdown pass. 3 touchdowns for Jones, 27-0. They're cruising. Meanwhile, number 4 Notre Dame, they've got Clemson next week. And taking on Georgia Tech, Kyrie Williams. Are you impressed with Notre Dame right now? I just love the way they run the football. They can lean on that. Now, the passing game has got to get better, but when you can lean on your running
And it's cloudy. I'm going to go see if I can go see that full moon. I'll be back. 21-6.
Oh, no. Taking on BC. Travis Etienne fumbles inside the goal line. Brandon Sebastian, 97 yards to the house. They're going to work on that quarterback, running back match point quite a bit. Quarterback, tall guy, he's got to get that ball low, and Etienne can't be driving for that football. First half, Phil Jacoby, he looked really good, Butler. Without a doubt, you talk about your receiver making a play for you. Give him a chance and one-on-one coverage, and I'll make you right. And he did. Man, Boston College was up 28-10, and then the true freshman, and that is DJ Uwe under the leg. Beautiful call on 4th and 1. Go to the right side. No one's going to bring him down. And we've got to get someone to mark the quarterback there on defense. They love the zone read option there. There's no explanation for not having somebody for the quarterback. They pull out the Ferrari. That is Travis Etienne, the ACC all-time leading rusher. And then, Brian Breesy, high recruit. How about that? Sealing the deal in the end zone. Clemson survives, shutting out Boston College in the second half and overcoming an 18-point deficit to win this one, 34-28. And after the game, Gavin Sweeney and the status of Trevor Lawrence ahead.
Trevor will not be able to play, so go ahead and get that out there. He's doing great. He joined with the team last night, talked to him this morning. He feels like he could play today, so he's doing well. But obviously, there's protocol in place, and so he will be out in time to play. But then you have the cardiac part of it that you have to kind of ramp back up. And even if he feels great and could probably go play, he's not allowed to do that simply because of the protocol that's in place, and that's put in place to make sure that he can return to play safely.
That is Campbell after the game. Welcome to the studio. Kevin Nagati alongside Morgan McFarland and Mark Sanchez. And right now, Trevor Lawrence, mild symptoms, self-isolating right now. And you think this doesn't make a difference heading into next weekend against Notre Dame? Why? Well, just because of the way DJ played today. And I thought
I'm back. It's too cloudy to see the blue moon.
Is Trevor going to be back? Is Trevor going to play? I'm going to tell you today that we're going to have to answer all those questions. But when you look at how DJ
Penn State gets the ball to start the second half, by the way.
Early on in the game, the short, quick passes, and then the open offense up. He played phenomenally today. He really did. And the other thing, too, is it's clear that Gavin Sweeney is saying, hey, we're
tired. You guys tired? I'm tired.
That's most important. And after your freshman plays that well. It's good to have a 5-star quarterback. Underrated pocket passer out of high school there, coming in and sliding in. And he's 6'5", 240. As you can see, he's got the arm and the legs. We'll see how this plays out all week long as he makes his first career road start on the road in South Bend. By the way, we did have it also during that noon window, and that was Michigan State. 3 touchdown underdogs at Michigan in the big house. They were coming off a
loss for Rutgers. Rocky Lombardi turned Ricky White 1 afternoon. But that was a theme all afternoon. Don Brown's defense could not stop Ricky White. He was awesome. They kept it to 196 yards. Clay Corn to the outside. Rocky Lombardi again. And you see the passing attack from Michigan State. And you made an observation on Joe Morton. They threw the ball a lot. That was not characteristic of this offense. Yeah, 50 plus pass attempts in his second start as a Michigan quarterback. That's not the blueprint for Big Blue. And wasn't there a trophy at stake for it? Oh, that was a Harbaugh trophy right there. Well, guys, the big story is Jim Harbaugh now at home, 1-6 against rivals Michigan State and Ohio State. Don't believe the coaches is good. At some point, he's going to have to coach better than the bigger game. Big game here, number 6, Oklahoma State, the last undefeated team in the Big 12. Your squad, you picked the Cowboys to win the conference, and no lead is safe with Sam Ehlinger. Under 5 minutes left, they were down by 5 on 4th and 7. He gets the touchdown. Spencer Sanders and Dylan Stoner for 28 yards. Oklahoma State in field goal range. Alex Hale, 34-yard field goal attempt. And hold your breath for everybody. Every single time a college kicker lines up these days, he drains it. We go to overtime, and then Ehlinger again. Where's that Oklahoma State defense we've been hearing about? That defense is the one keeping them in games. They got zone defenders just floating where there's no receivers. They've got to be able to see that crossing route coming and take the pressure off the rest of the defensive back. And that Sanders finds Jelani Woods for the touchdown. The play's called back, and we go more downfield. And then on 4th and 8, Joseph Asai, what a game. And here's a great play by number 46 Asai. Don't get me wrong, but 4th down, overtime, this ball has to get airborne, and it's got to go in the end zone somewhere. Since 2015, Tom has the most wins against top 10 teams as an underdog. That is 6. Meanwhile, Florida next week for Georgia. Any concerns about this offense right now? Absolutely, ton of concern. We know Georgia can run the football, but it's that too big. What can you count on from him in the passing game? That is yet to be seen. They win 14-3 against Kentucky. And what do you think of Texas A&M taking on Arkansas? Felipe Franks, Traylon Burks, and then here comes Kellen Mond to Aeneas Smith. Right now, A&M's looking really good. If this Kellen Mond shows up, A&M has a chance to win every game in the season. We say that every week, right? Yeah. Well, who are we going to see, right? Kellen Mond. Meanwhile, Florida, after missing 2 weeks due to COVID-19 and the outbreak around the team, hosting Mizzou, Kyle Trask, the Kadarius Toney. And that's not great execution on the screen. That's amazing running. Unbelievable. Florida leading 20-7. Justin Fields, a pair of touchdowns right now. Ohio State has 21-6. Penn State get the ball in the second half.
This halftime report is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day.
Objection! My credit card doesn't earn double miles on every purchase.
I object to your objection. With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And may it please the court, earn 100,000 bonus miles when you spend $20,000 in your first year. Oh, no. No further questions, Your Honor. Well, just one. What's in your wallet?
Hey, my name is Joseph, and the little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're going to be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Shanfrey, and the little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
There's a power in each of us, so elemental, so vital, the world thrives on it. That power is human potential. It's her potential to reduce hunger, his drive to build a stronger workforce, and their power to lift the human spirit and make it soar. It's the potential to create vibrant futures for each of us, all of us. Together, we are champions for all.
Good morning.
I miss you.
I know. I love Leah, but we can't be together.
I know this is going to be the same again.
What's going on here? Are we flying?
I want this to be over.
Coming back, guys. I'm really tired. I'm actually pretty tired. It's 21-6.
Explosive plays we have seen in this offense start with Howell.
Without a doubt, and it sets it up off the RPO and the play action. And you can get Howell in rhythm with the seated field. He makes a nice throw touchdown here.
Really good game. We're tied at 20 apiece. Meanwhile, Indiana, Rutgers, both schools coming off.
See if I can get that going.
Junior to the tie fry Cogle. Indiana 2-0 in the Big Ten for the first time since 1991. Mark Tom Allen's team, they play tough each and every time. Meanwhile, how about this? Northwestern 2-0 and Iowa 0-2. Some of these records right now. I mean, it has to be 2020. This is not. It is. And the score was 21-20, so close, right? But this continues in the Big Ten, this early start for them. Time now for your Capital One fan vote update. We'll take it to Cincinnati, the number 7 Bearcats, and this one all about Desmond.
Number 7 Bears? TD.
49-10.
One of the most well-coached teams in the country. They're physical, they're tough. They're going to make a lot of noise when it comes to the college football playoff.
17 straight home win, school record. Yeah, Lulu's right. Exactly. Smiling right now. SMU up 31-17. That game over on ESPN2 as they're starting the second half. The Stangs up by 14 against Navy. Hey, how about this, guys? End of the half in the swamp. Florida, Mizzou. Watch this. The door in the tunnel. What happens? He got hit hard. Kyle Trask did. On the Hail Mary right before halftime, he got just leveled, and then the teams had some.
I hope John Boy breaks that down.
From Rex Ryan himself when a fight breaks out. 1, get your quarterbacks out of there. And 2, if you're going to go get involved, strap up your helmet. And 3, do not throw punches at guys' faces. They have face masks and helmets on. It's got to be body blows, guys. Come on. We're seeing a lot of pushing.
A lot of pushing, Chef. Now, I've been into the locker room and get my oranges and
listen, hey, that's what I'm saying. You're going to break your hand. It's all body blows, guys. That's all I learned about fighting, but I wasn't allowed to jump. Oh, and we got some assistants and, of course, officials in between. We'll keep you up to date on the status of this game. 20-7 right now, Florida. Prime time performance coming way after this.
This halftime report is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
For every NBA moment, there's a flavor on DoorDash.
I'm tired, guys. No days off for me. I want to use the carrier note now.
Unstoppables. For the glory of old state, for her founders strong and great, for the future that we wait. Raise the song, raise the song.
The most important thing right now is for you to tell the truth.
I wanted to do what I wanted for the first time in my life.
He's your student.
Because come on, mental abuse now. I can't move forward with your life. I have to live with this forever. So do you.
We ran out of candy. I'm trick-or-treating.
Struggling to get through the day? I'm going to tell you what I tell our kids. There's nothing wrong with quitting.
Hang in there, because ABC's got a night of new Wednesday comedy. And a wedding with the Goldbergs. It's like we're all getting married. Share true love with Housewife.
Being with me is taking years off your life.
Buddy up with the Connors.
How painful is is it to just beat Frito-Lay?
You don't know me at all.
Fight for what's left of black.
Did you leave our son in a riot?
The preferred term is uprising.
New Comedy Wednesday on ABC. Good evening, everyone.
No, not the storm track. You gotta be kidding me. No, not the storm.
As we go through the rest of the night,
Okay.
into tomorrow. Here's a cold front, a dry one at that, clouds, but that will be rushing on through, and that will sustain those wind gusts at times over 30 miles an hour as we make our way into tonight, as well as
Screw all of you.
into tomorrow. The only difference, those winds behind that frontal passage will be out of the northwest, and that will allow those temperatures to be much colder before those winds begin to ease up heading into tomorrow night. So partly cloudy skies, blustery, colder. Yeah, temperatures are going to plunge all the way down around 44 degrees. And we'll continue with those same wind gusts tomorrow, even with plenty of sunshine. We're only looking at highs climbing just over 40 degrees. Factor in the wind, by the way, and you're talking about wind chills either at or below freezing. Fortunately,
That's incorrect. I think I've got the real forecast. Let's listen to it.
Thank you, Jim. Hi, folks. How are you? I'm going to go ahead and bring you to the rest of this week's forecast, starting with Wednesday the 19th, which is tonight. We're going to have a low of about 38 degrees and clear skies moving on into tomorrow, which is Thursday the 20th. Pretty clear skies, chance of rain at the end of the day, 40% chance of precipitation. With a high of about 38 degrees and a low of about 32, it's going to be a little bit of a cooler one, which moves you on to Friday here. Friday, there's going to be a high of about 666 degrees and a low of death and hell.
666?
There's going to be fireballs flying through the sky, chaos everywhere. Your whole family's probably not going to make it. If you look over here, I'm going to move on to Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, there's absolute nothingness anymore. Everybody's gone. Now, in light of the situation, I get to leave my fat wildebeest of a wife and my two really good-for-nothing piece of kids.
Hey!
I'm happy as hell. I wasted the last 12 years of my life being with you. I hope you're watching, you piece of trash.
Hey.
Let's just finish off the night well. Who cares anymore? This is my last day. I quit. Can't get this open. Now I'm angry. I'd rather die than not have this open. Hold on one second. Here we go. There we go. All right. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Hope you all the worst. This is real alcohol, and I wish you guys nothing. Goodbye.
Screw you.
This was Don give a fuck, and I really don't.
Well, we're dead. With that on Friday. I'm kidding. I'll put this back on. I hope the mic picked that up. There's no way it did.
There's no place in the world like Iowa. This is a place where
Yeah, Nebraska. Illinois!
and resilience is not just how we are, but who we are. The last few years have brought great changes and challenges. I swore a new oath to protect this great country. I packed my daughter off to West Point, and I came forward as a survivor of sexual assault. So no woman ever has to go through what I did. I've added a few years and some gray hair, but through it all, I've been inspired by you. When the floodwaters rise, so too does Iowa. When the storms hit home, Iowa fights back together. Our challenges may change, but one thing never will. Iowa is the greatest place in America to call home. I'm Joni Ernst, and I approve this message.
I'm Rita Hart. You know, negative partisan political ads never created a job or solved a problem. Out here, we actually fix things. It's why after the derecho, nobody asked about party. It was Republican and Democratic neighbors coming together to help each other. I'm Rita Hart, and I approve this message because I'll always work with both parties to make healthcare more affordable, to overcome this crisis, and to get this economy back on track.
You bet she will. Time to fall back. Turn clocks back 1 hour before bedtime.
Don't forget to vote on Election Day, November 3rd. For more information, visit IamAVoter.com.
And welcome back. Saturday Night Football on ABC tonight. Capital One in this presentation of the Big Ten on ABC. A weird finish to the end of the first half. We're on fourth down.
Here we go, about to start the third quarter. Let's start.
Backs up. The knee did go down with 1 second to go, but did the clock start on top? He surely doesn't think so. He's demonstrating how much time his quarterback is ridiculous.
He's actually walking the referee through it, so Penn State gets a field goal opportunity for 50, and they hit it.
Georgetown driving in third. Dave continuing the conversation here. A little too cute, maybe for Justin Fields, taking 1 or 2 extra
There's
steps
Chris
back
Fowler.
just to make sure.
I love listening to Chris Fowler.
Ohio State defense, Kirk, has been so strong so far. Penn State gets the ball right now. So
I think this is the third week in a row. I think this is what, the fourth week in a row I get to listen to Chris Fowler. Week 9, I started streaming for college football. What was it, week 6?
Everything that we put together, we've got to start over. We've got to find a new way, a new plan to attack Ohio State because really not much is working.
The third week, third time in 4 weeks, I get to listen to Chris Fowler.
very frustrating first half for us. Clearly, he went to play this game against his home state.
There we go. Penn State will get the ball. A touchdown would put him to within a score. Ohio State kicking off. And here we go, start of the second half. That will go into the end zone. He did not take it out. Touchbacks are getting out of hand. Well, I want popcorn? No, thank you. Here we go. We got Clifford back in. Sean Clifford. Here we go. Third quarter underway. 21-6 Ohio State. Handed off. Nowhere to go. In fact, they're going to lose 4 yards. Wait, it was never handed off? Are you serious? The defense is too quick. Loss of 3, actually, from the looks of it. Second and 12, it's a loss of 2. 27. Throwing a pass caught, first down. That's the first down for Penn State in God knows how long. First down. First down at the 41. Penn State needs a big drive here. You know, you're down by 2 scores. Clifford over the middle. Pass caught out into Ohio State territory. Gets out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Five. Thanks. 13:50 to go, third quarter. 21. I guess I get another one of these things. Penn State's starting to find some rhythm.
Now, first 2 throws for Clifford in the second half, you can see it.
Why do you think they're making it so tough for the quarterback to get the ball in front?
Over the middle, caught, out past the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions finding some rhythm.
Who's had another big night for the Ohio State interior, that defensive line. But with the quick slant call there behind that pressure, the linebacker's coming downhill. He's able to get the ball out in
Clifford, this drive 3 for 3. Already has completed more passes than he did in the first half.
2 completions in the first half, 3 in a row here in this possession. First 2 minutes of the quarter.
Clifford in the gun. Clifford's going to keep it himself. He's going to get ahead of the line of scrimmage, maybe get a yard. 26-yard line of OSU. Ole Miss beat Vanderbilt 54-21. Going in, caught at the 16-yard line. Or the 14, red zone for Penn State. Nittany Lions finding some rhythm at the 15-yard line. Sean Clifford, 4 for 4, 61 yards on this drive. He was 2 for 7 in the first half. Clifford going to keep. He is lucky to have gotten a yard. It would be nice for them to score a touchdown here. At the 14. 2nd and 9 for Pennsylvania State University. Throwing it past. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Jahan Dotson, touchdown. And Penn State is within 9 points and empty stadium. Jahan Dotson with a 14-yard touchdown reception. And Penn State really just marched right up the field. 21-12. Do you go for 2? Do you go for 2 or 1? I'd kick the extra point.
It's a different quarterback. You said different routes, different throws for him. 2 of 7 in the first half on that drive. Clifford 5 for 5. And you wondered, would that clock controversy at the end of the half create momentum for Penn State cash in on that?
And an injured Buckeye. And it looks like they're going to kick the point after.
75 yards and 8 plays, just 346.
21-12.
All of a sudden, we got a ball game.
We got a ball game here, folks. And they will kick the extra point. This would pull them to within 8 points, yeah? Yeah. Good. That's right down Broadway. Happy Halloween. I say that every time on a field goal if it's down the middle. Right down Broadway. 21-13.
At Burger King, when you order a 2 for $5, you might get a side of PS5.
Should I get a PS5, guys? No? Okay. So all of a sudden, we got a game.
I'm a heated fans know about Dr. Pepper. State has to make this cake. This guy's automatic. No waiting lists.
What? You jinxed it.
Jinxed me?
No, you just said no way he misses, and he hits. You honestly think my words have power over this kicker?
No.
You guys are crazy.
Tell it to the refs.
There's no such thing as a jinx.
Dr. Pepper.
I'm gonna jinx you.
Chris Fowler here, Kentucky's new 4x4 commentator. And this is unprecedented. Watch him stand tall in the pocket. He's looking for cheers over the middle. He makes the connection. Touch fear. Truly stunning athleticism, folks. Dos Equis, a most interesting deal.
Tomorrow holds the course of your financial future, which is why it's good to know exactly how you'll get there. For more than 150 years, generations have trusted the strength and stability of Pacific Life to protect their tomorrows. Because protecting those you care about with life insurance and retirement solutions is a winning game plan. Ask a financial professional about Pacific Life.
Your house brought you together. Like, literally together. And all brought together is great.
We got a ball game, folks. 21-13.
Is better.
No comments.
You get personalized loans, closing costs, and tax estimates all in one. So you need to know what it takes to sell homes to fit your budget and your family. Rocket Kid.
College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy presented by Dr. Pepper. Monday, Chan 11 in Miami. The award at the semifinals of the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl. Leaders Day. With you providing our aerial coverage of this crisp, balmy evening, no matter the season. Your way,
Here we go, 21-13. It's a game. We've got a game here.
75 yards cut into this lead. It was 21-3 with a second to go in the first half. They got that field goal, the bizarre clock management situation. And then
And here's the kickoff. It's out to the left, and it's out the back of the end zone. Ohio State starting at the 25.
Definitely not. Never done that make it bad. But instead, Penn State comes out with inspiration. Different kind of pass patterns for Booker to connect with.
Trevor Lawrence isn't going to play next week against Notre Dame. I plan on streaming that game. Clemson and Notre Dame. Little ACC action. Shovel it, and you're done. He may have lost about a yard. Ohio State's kind of struggling right now. You know, they have 21 points. They've given up 10 straight. A little 10-point swing, and he's down about 2 yards shy of a first. Do not underestimate Ohio State. Do not. You're in 4. Boom. Hi. Oh, my cat is here.
It's actually a quarter, by the way, walking in helped off the field. So
It's going to be 90 times harder. Or wherever you want.
Component to this game for Penn
Or
State.
wherever
At the
you
very
want.
end of the play, see what we can see. As Porter going down, can't see much from the fall of the ground there. So you got tangled up with Olave. Keith Wilson, a teammate over there as well.
Oh, my cat is here. Of course. Every time. At the 31. 3rd and 4. for Justin Fields and company. A stop would be huge here. Ohio State 4 for 7 on third down. Penn State is 0 for 5. Fields throws it. First down. He gets out to about the 36-yard line. And I have to reach across Amina. It was Garrett Wilson who made the catch. And now Justin Fields. The pass was deflected. And it was incomplete. Second and 10. It's 21-13. Ohio State. It's always a good game when these two teams play. And she's back. And stiff arm! Down about a yard short. At about the 45-yard line. I'm going to have to put you over there. Because I have to reach across my body. 3rd and 2. Hand it off. First down easy. Get down! Maybe make stops, Penn State. I hate Ohio State. At the 49 of Ohio State, I have to pet my cat. Gonna throw it on first down. Justin! Caught. He was lucky to get a yard or two out of that. It might be right on midfield. We'll see where they spot it. 2nd and 8. So they're on the Penn State 49. I just have to replace the O with the P. That's literally all. Justin Fields is going to throw it, take a shot down the field, and it is caught! Touchdown! Oh my goodness! What a throw by Justin Fields! Wow. What a play call. What a play call. Oh my gosh. And here's the extra point. 27-13. Snap spot. Kick is good. And Ohio State stretches the lead again, 28-13. A 15-point lead for the Buckeyes. What a throw, oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Justin Fields is such a great athlete.
He coddled the communists, sided with socialists. Now, Joe Biden is lying. He will raise taxes on the middle class, and his liberal agenda will cost millions of jobs. Because he's a career politician, cast his mind to rebuild our nation. But we won't let him. We will build a better future with courage, with strength.
So Ohio State, that was beautiful.
Trump is our president. America First Action is responsible for contact of the scientist.
I get so excited whenever a touchdown is scored.
But I think I've aged too well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show who the cheese is?
Official sponsor of the college football playoff.
Oh, you better
I had to record my reaction to that touchdown.
I heard chains running through the whole car. That's why I got stuck. Do you want to like come through your door and then my door? Or you try to pick something else?
Progressive, protecting every single yard of your home and auto.
This has been such a...
The wild is still
I watched a great game earlier. I was hoping this game would be a little bit better.
outside your window. The wild is waiting. Don't forget to
But it's a decent game. Penn State falling back in it. Amina's here, so maybe she's the good luck cat.
Football, presented by Capital One on ABC, is brought to you by General Mills. This football season,
Oh, that touchdown. We'll score!
recipes and savings at RealTailgateNation.com and Nature Valley. Real better outside. And watching that Penn State curious comeback down in Georgia was Justin Fields in high school.
The reason I actually committed to Penn State was that year they beat Ohio State. I was like, yo, this school is crazy, so I got to commit there. But yeah.
Changed his mind, Athens GA, and ended up playing against Penn State. Ohio State, of course.
Another great night so far.
There we go. 20 for 24, 219 yards for 3 passing touchdowns for Justin Fields. Ohio State is going to kick it off here, up by 15 at 28 to 13. Fair caught. Stanford and Oregon, huh? Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know what are the odds like. What are the odds like? Well, actually, I was actually going to watch Clemson and Notre Dame.
So Penn State back to work, moved down the field quickly to cut into this lead. Their first touchdown.
Oregon has a good shot. Here we go at the 25.
Didn't last long. Penn State's defense could not get Buckeyes off the field in that previous drive.
Northwestern beat Iowa by 1, 21-20. Clifford takes the snap, looks to pass, does short, and he gets to the 31-yard line. 6-yard gain. That's what they need. And a penalty flag, though. Here's the call.
Into the play. Personal foul. Defense.
It's on Ohio State.
15-yard penalty. First down.
Terry Gibson, he didn't clear the play against Nebraska. This is his first action of the season. That's going to be Penn State up near 45-yard line. Yeah, I was just saying
That's going to put him on the 45. Or the 40.
This is after the play. They try to get another one of those crossing routes.
The 46-yard line. It was added after the play. 3 for 16 on penalties. Ohio State 5 for 50. 3 for 16 with Penn State. Clifford taking a lot of time, and he'll just throw it away. It'll be second down.
See what he learned about that last drive. He's coming up. I gotta get back. There's that crossing route. Gotta try to take that away. Good recognition and knowledge there about Warner, who's a linebacker, but really athletic enough to play that space as a safety. Here he is right now, walked out.
Here we go. 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Their own 46. Guys line up with an inches on. Clifford over the middle, incomplete. 8:12 to go in the third quarter. Penn State. That sounds horrible. Penn State trying to make it a game, which it kind of is already. Clifford's under pressure a lot.
So Hooker back in the game, by the way, closing in on Dotson. 4th and 10. Buckeyes bring some pressure.
Here's Clifford. He somehow got out of it, but now he's sacked. Back at the 42-yard line. And it's a 4-yard loss. Back to the 42-yard line, 4th and 14.
I think senses it as opposed to needing to get out of there. I think he feels the pressure right in his face with the linebacker blitzing, and it's spooking him.
It's only a 2-yard loss, 4th and 12. The punt, it's a high one. It's actually pretty good. It's in the end zone. So too good. So the punt was a little too good.
85-inch Samsung QLED TV brings the game home. As it should. A TV this big makes kid series look ginormous. Game shows look like
7:24 left.
and medical dramas look larger than life. But the super big Samsung QLED TV is made for football. Buy now with 0% down with Samsung Finance.
You fight for your dreams. You live for your community. You stand for what you believe in. You strive for a better tomorrow. Because the fighting spirit is one we all share. And on election day, that spirit has a voice. If it's worth fighting for, it's worth voting for. Madonna, root for those with a fighting spirit.
It's on the McDonald's 1, 2, 3 dollar menu. Get your faves for a few bucks like any salt for just $1.
Hey man, I really
Patrick
appreciate
Mahomes.
that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ, that's a
And
Hey, here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone spousal great rates.
let me repay the favors and field passes. Come on.
No
And-
favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine.
in.
I'll let you win a ring, but I'll live for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When there's work to be done, your most powerful tool is the Home Depot app. Bring styles to life with just a few taps. And find a replacement in a snap. Get a second opinion in just a second. And if you can't drop what you're doing, we'll drop it off for you free. Download the Home Depot app today and start bringing your vision to life. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G, and it's on AT&T, the fastest nationwide 5G network.
Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom, AT&T has the deal for new and existing customers. Hello.
So what'd you say?
It's the wrong person.
I have a meter can make
Very excited on this line.
block.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
She always comes down.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 on us.
This is the night
That brings country together.
the CIA Awards, Wednesday, November 11th on ABC.
Can't throw that to the side.
This could be a big possession for Ohio State. If Penn State can make a stop, then they can give themselves a chance. This possession could decide the game.
Not a big impact as a runner tonight as he was in the opening against Nebraska, but he got better production of the running backs. Fields just continues to be really
Decide the game.
Very, very accurate tonight.
Fields hands it off. About a 5-yard gain on first down to the 30 to the 25. You can see, I love my scoreboard. Justin Fields trying to get him to jump off side.
Second and 5.
Fields is going to hand it off again. That's short. Yeah, looks short to me. It'll be 3rd and 1. There goes 3rd and inches here.
4 and 1. Take a look at the sidelines. You'll check it. They got all the play cards.
OSU 6 for 9 on 3rd down. Hand it off. That's a 1st down easy. Still running. And he's into the open field. Down at the Penn State 40. It's not Travis Etienne. He's on Clemson. This possession could decide the game. That was Master T's the 3rd. Now Fields is going to throw it. He's under pressure, fires at the pass, caught at the 30 for a 1st down, down to about the 27, 28 yard line. Another 1st down.
You got to deal with run pass option. You got to deal with Fields with the runner. You got to think about the levels concept. You got to worry about if Olave can come in and make a play one-on-one downfield. The late flag.
Flag? Why is there a flag?
Illegal shift, I believe. He's going to give the explanation.
Why is there a penalty?
Take that completion off the board. Ball move back to the 45-yard line. Pretty clean game so far.
Wait, illegal shift?
How do you defend Fields? That's going to be the question for defensive coordinators all over the place.
1st and 15. The ball is now back on the Penn State 45 instead of being on the 28-yard line. Hand it off, and he's actually going to lose about a half a yard. Probably 2nd and 16 from the 46. They're saying no gain on the play.
Like any great offense, the quarterback gets a lot of the attention, but it's all the pieces.
How'd you believe the O-line for Ohio State in the opening game?
I think they were okay. I think they were okay.
Boise State, the Air Force 49 to 30. Fields throws it, caught, and still running. He's going to be a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. To about the 31-yard line, 3rd and 1. So again, the run game after the catch. Yards after the catch, helping out Ohio State again. Clock running down to about 4 minutes left. 3rd and 2, really. It's 3rd and 2, really. Hand it off. That's a 1st down.
First 2 games, over 100 yards in both of them. Like I talked about, that's going to really become a combination between Fields and Olave.
Got a 1st down here for Ohio State. This possession could decide the game.
Pretty good chance they're eventually going to go downfield and try to hit it.
Ball on the 29. Hand it off, gets 4. To about the 25. 2nd and 6. Oh, and apparently it's 2nd and 5. 24. Anyways, here we go. Fields to throw it. Stumbles. Gets it away. It's a first down. The athleticism of Justin Fields to the Penn State 11-yard line. How does he get this away? The athleticism of Justin Fields. Unfortunately, tomorrow I have to listen to Joe Buck. How? How is that possible? Only Justin Fields.
It was awkward looking because he lost his footing, but easy to avoid the sack there.
Only Justin Fields.
If you just asked him after the game, hey, remember that throw to Hauser? How'd that happen? He just did it. And he has no idea.
At the 11-yard line. Hand it off. And we'll get about 2 yards, 3 yards past the 10-yard line. I mean, like I said, this possession could decide the game. At the Penn State 9-yard line. Justin Fields throws it past, deflected, incomplete. They're Nate.
Pretty good coverage there by Ford, but the location of the ball gave Garrett Wilson potentially a chance to go up there as he threw it back in that deep back part of that field in the back end of the end zone.
I need 8 first down to 1, 4, 4, third and a half.
Here it is, third and 8. Throws it past, caught. Not quite enough for a first down. He's out of bounds at the 5. About a 4-yard gain, so I guess they'd send out the field goal unit to kick a short field goal.
We don't know what the status is of Blake Hobbiel, the fine senior kicker. We'll try to check all that. He was in the game earlier, but DeMachu began to handle kickoff duties. Hobbiel missed his 1 field goal attempt with
About 22 yards.
Walk up 22 yards, tries to add to the lead.
22-yard field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash mark. Snap, spot, and the kick is good. No problem. And it's 31-13 in favor of Ohio State.
The third string walk-on guys for Ohio State just come in and look like that. Some teams just can't find a kicker. All right, the Gophers, we saw their problems a week ago. This PAT in overtime, against Maryland. Sure did.
Yeah, that game around this team and talking to them this week, you sense, and I had a chance to be with Justin Fields last week as well. You sense that with everything going on with COVID, the quarantine, the season starting late, that you wonder how this specifically this team might be handling that. And I really think the maturity has helped them, and I think the fight to be able to try to get back to play. I don't think they go back to last year how the season ended.
31-13.
The defeat and the taste in their mouth. I think Justin Fields has helped use that as a driving.
Still angry that Clemson won that game against Ohio State in the postseason.
Sitting in your apartment and not hanging out and not potentially exposing yourself to the virus, or doing your work, studying film, and whatever you can do. You sense that this is a very focused and determined football team trying to get back to that playoff and try to finish unfinished business from a year ago.
I love when you get the assessment of players in their opponents. Shaka Tony said it's very obvious.
What in the world is Ohio State doing? Here's the kickoff. Now what? That didn't work. Penn State 25-yard line, that's where they'll start.
Just the miscommunication with Olave and Fields is about to. Olave thought he was maybe scrambling, and instead Fields threw it, and of course Clemson ends up securing a win. But Ohio State would tell you there were a few different calls within that game that they felt went against them. They had a lot of things going in that game, but that memory right there, like I said, will drive them.
We talked to Sean Wade, who was flagged for that controversial targeting penalty that hit on Trevor Lawrence. Not out of the game, and he would have felt
Here we go.
very bitter taste.
1:02 to go, third quarter. 31-13 Ohio State. Deep ball by Clifford. The pass is incomplete. Overthrew his receiver. Parker Washington, he overthrew him. 56 seconds left. I mean, you're down by a bunch. Take your shots. There's a flag. And Sadie's here. What? It's going to be first and a mile.
Tonight, what we've seen is a defensive line and linebackers that have taken the game over.
First and 20.
I think teams will try to eventually continue to test Ohio State's secondary with those new faces. I think the Buckeyes welcome that.
From the 15. Snap. The throw. Clifford throwing short. Pass caught to the 30. Out of bounds. A yard short of the first down. And there's a flag down again. It's on Ohio State. So it was to the 34 initially. So they're on the 49 now. So let's see if Penn State can find some rhythm. Don't hit the camera. 46 seconds left. Snap, hand it off. Nowhere to go. May have gotten a yard out of it though. That might be the end of the third quarter. Ball in midfield. Might be able to get one more play. Looks like they're going to try for one more play here. They're going to. 5, 4, 3. They get it off. Clifford under pressure. He's sacked. Back at his own 41-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. So it's an 18-point game. Penn State needs points fast.
Fourth sack for the Buckeyes. End of 3 in State College. Back after these messages and a word from our ABC stations.
I'm tired. Still got one more quarter. I'm just gonna lay in my She's a lover.
This is the beginning of total protection. Now that we protect your identity and mobile phone as well as your home and life, you've never been better. Allstate, take a call for a vote to win.
Grab Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack whenever you're dressing up to stay in or witnessing a miracle. Go big with delicious nachos topped with all your favorites. Nachos Party Pack, only at Taco Bell. Get yours with Taco Bell delivery.
Introducing Schwab Stock Slices. For as little as $5, now anyone can own companies in the S&P 500, even if their shares cost more. At $5 a slice, you could own 10 companies for $50 instead of paying thousands. All commission-free online. Schwab Stock Slices, an easy way to start investing or to give the gift of stock ownership. Schwab, own your tomorrow.
Oh, wowzers, what a special family. Special like my Chips Deluxe. With even more real chocolate chips. Only Ellis can make cookies this good. Keebler, made with magic, loved by families.
In the time it takes to brew a cup, we'll tell you why Green Mountain Coffee Roasters Nantucket Blend is so smooth. Let's go to one of the places the coffee comes from. I'm yours. This is Mario and his wife Shayla. Mario grows coffee that helps make Nantucket Blend taste phenomenal. So we support his recycling of nutrient-rich water to help make his soil rich, his coffee delicious, and his land stunningly beautiful. It's the second most stunning thing in his life. Number 1 being Shayla. All for a smoother tasting cup. Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, packed with with goodness. This Sunday, Julie Bowen's eyes are on the prize.
You could be the first celebrity to win $1 million on this show. Oh, thank you.
And Joel McHale's lips are sealed. I'm going to refuse to answer. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Sunday on ABC. I spent 9 years inside. As a free man, I'm a lawyer outside. Now a real fight begins.
Sometimes when you're combining, you'll see one corn variety stands really well, and the other variety fell down, let you down. I make a decision on which one's standing for me, and Joni Ernst hasn't been standing for me.
She doesn't stand up to special interest. She rolls over.
Just follow the money.
With Joni Ernst in Washington, nothing will change. It's time for a change.
I need someone fighting for us.
Not the special interests.
It's time for a change.
S&P is responsible for this.
My late husband Rod bought this car. Once a year, I take it out and remember it. He died on the job, and all of a sudden, I was on my own with 2 kids to raise. And Social Security was a lifeline for us. Senator Ernst wants to privatize Social Security, gamble it on Wall Street. I'm Teresa Greenfield, and I approve this message because I'll never forget how Social Security saved us, and I'm running for the Senate to protect it.
Happy Halloween.
Back. I gotta hurry. It's 3rd and 17. Oh my god. They are so done. 3rd and 17. Going for the deep ball. It's... Did he catch that? Oh my god! What a catch! Are you serious? He's down to about the 21. Are you kidding me? On 3rd and 17. Penn State trying to get some extra life. Clifford. Now headed for the end zone. The pass. Are you serious? It's that same guy. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How many times is that guy going to make unbelievable catches? Jahan Dotson, are you serious? It's that same guy. Are you serious? Oh my god. There is an injured Buckeye. It's a touchdown, Penn State. That I need to see this. What a catch. It wasn't exactly an OBJ, but it was a one-hand catch.
In college football, that is a Jahan Dotson highlight reel.
You know, with KJ Hamler moving on, who's going to be the next guy, right? They moved him to the outside because they thought he might have more chances. They look at the progressive pylon cam to show you even a better look at it, but ball is thrown where he could adjust back to it. There's the injury to Cam Brown at the top.
Oh god. Oh, there it is.
Lost his footing and went down, and he's still down.
So, take a break while they attend to Brown.
31-19.
Coming up, 31-19.
Penn State with light.
Tomorrow holds
I need to screen record my reaction.
Which is why it's good to know exactly how you'll get there. For more than 150 years, generations have trusted the strength and stability of Pacific Life to protect their tomorrows. Because protecting those you care about with life insurance and retirement solutions is a winning game plan. Ask a financial professional about Pacific Life.
Adscribe Music burst into song when he got free delivery from Popeyes. Order from the Popeyes app today and get free delivery with minimum purchase.
Rated E for everyone.
Oh my gosh, Jahan Dotson is wild. My cat loves it. She loves me, and I love her.
Doesn't matter.
Sounds like Brandon Bottom.
Today tastes like a home game. Like a home. Tastes like we're bringing the heat. And like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team. And it never tasted this good. The team has finally come. We have to win. This is the most important election in the history of our country. I will draw on the
You suck.
afterward. I will be an American president.
Who will be your next president? ABC Election Night Live.
So Penn State trying to make it interesting.
Got a guy in the studio with us up there. We got an upset win in the ACC. Number 15, North Carolina was up at one point, 20-13.
TD.
But
But unfortunately, they weren't able to do it.
The SEC, Alabama cruising Florida up 34-7. 3 players ejected after the halftime fight between.
They're going for 2 here. Interesting. Trying to make it a 10-point game. Trying to make it a 2-point game. Or 10-point game, I mean. A 2-point conversion attempt. Gonna try and run for it. He did not make it. That is trouble for Penn State. I don't know. I would not have gone for 2. I wouldn't have. I would have kicked the extra point. Jahan Dotson needs to be more insane catches like that. He needs to keep doing it.
And then here, Clifford trying to catch Ohio State's defense off guard, looking left like he's going to throw, and tries to run it in, but Ohio State ready for it. Dotson against Sean Williams, a couple big plays.
31-19. So, you know, they're down by 12 now. Duke is up on Charlotte 53-19 at the end of the game, pretty much.
Penn State's done a good job of just kind of hanging in there. You think when the way this game started, look at some of the numbers of Ohio State.
So 31-19, you know, you're down by 12. Here is the kickoff.
A possession or two.
It's a 2-possession game. Would have been a 2-possession game either way.
What's your ball state? I think it's the offensive line giving Justin Fields when he's needed time to look downfield to make big throws. Look at that time, and of course the location of the ball. But it starts with the offensive line giving him that protection here over 3 seconds until he goes deep downfield again to Olave when they had a chance to attack.
Indiana beat Rutgers 37-21. I am ready. Plays 58-42 in favor of Ohio State. Total yards 435 to 224 Ohio State. Rush yards 186 to 37 Ohio State. Pass yards 249 to 187 Ohio State. Justin Fields is going to throw complete. They'll probably give him the 38, but there is a flag.
Ohio State receiver Jamison Williams looks like he was blocking downfield. I don't know if that's what they They may have called down or pass interference. There was contact with Williams in a Penn State defender.
And flag is deep in the defensive secondary.
It's on Penn State? Apparently it's on Penn State. They'll take the play. So the ball will be about the 38-yard line. So Penn State needs a stop. They need it. If they don't get it, this game's pretty much over. Hand it off. Get one. To the 39. Here we go, the 9-yard line. Hand it off. And did he get anything out of it? I think he got a 1. He may have gotten about a half a yard. It'll be third down anyway. It'll be third down, all things considered. 3rd and 8. To the 40-yard line. Penn State's going to try and come back. They got to kick Ohio State off the field. They got to kick Justin Fields off the field. Good protection. Throwing it. It is complete. Are you serious? How is he completing all these passes? That just ruined all of Penn State's chances to win the game. To the 34-yard line, hand it off. Get 5. To the 29-yard line. Penn State needed a stop. They didn't get it when they needed to. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 29-yard line of Penn State. 31-19.
The 25 completions tonight, a lot of them routine throws. About a half dozen wild throws. Would you say, yes?
Impact player tracker. Justin Fields, 25 for 30, 288 yards, 3 touchdowns.
2nd and 5.
He's pretty insane, to say the least. Fields to throw it under pressure. Defender stumbled. The pass incomplete. Off of Ruckert's hands. He almost had that. This is a big 3rd down for the Penn State defense, looking to force 3. It would be a 2-score game. It would still be a 2-score game if they could force 3 here. It would be a 15-point game rather than a 12-point game now. You gotta try not to make it a 19-point game. Here it is. They're probably gonna go deep here, so they gotta know that. They could go deep. Andy Dalton ruled out for Sunday night. Like, why did they not cross-flex it? Justin Fields going to hand it off. He did not make it. To the 25-yard line. Big stop. Do they want to go for it? I wouldn't go for it. And do they go for it? Yeah, they're going for it. They will not kick the field goal. They will go for it. It would have been about a 41-yard field goal. 4th down and 1. It's a short 4th down. They got to stop him. Fields is going to throw it, and it's caught to the 8-yard line. Again, they can't make stops. They needed a stop, and they don't get it. And pretty much all of Penn State's chances have been blown because they couldn't make that stop on 4th down. 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal, he'll get to the 1-yard line. He did not make it. They got to force a field goal. Hand it off. Got it. Touchdown. And that pretty much puts it away. But there is a flag. Oh, wow. That revokes the touchdown. It will remain 31-19. Here we go. Justin Fields in the gun. Woo! He'll hand it off. Did not make it. Looks like he makes it right back to the 1 yard line for a third down. Current drive, 10 plays, 73 yards, 4.5 minutes and counting. Here we go from the 2 yard line. Yeah, I'd run it up the middle. It's Justin Fields. Did he get in? I think he did. And they're going to mark him short. They got to come up with a goal line stand here on 4th and goal. What are they going to do? Are they going to kick the field goal or are they going to go for it? I'd go for it. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go for it. On the 1 yard line, why not? Here it is. Penn State needs a goal line stand. Oh, he almost, and that's a touchdown. I don't know what Justin Fields was doing there, but this time it counts. And that pretty much will put it away. That will basically lock up this game.
I'm surprised Penn State, anybody defending Ohio State, you get into short yardage situations, if there's anything that's been learned tonight, do not anticipate the conservative approach. Do not anticipate how they're just going to pound Teague for a yard.
Once again, the game isn't close like it should be. The kick in. 38-19 Ohio State. Pretty much no life left in Penn State, being down 38-19.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day.
Objection.
No, you're down by 19.
Miles on every purchase.
I object to your objection. With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And may it please the court, earn 100,000 bonus miles when you spend $20,000 in your first year. Oh, no. No further questions, Your Honor. Well, just one. What's in your wallet?
The Capital One lady.
We have flavor of beef. Lettuce, onions, tomatoes. Is that supposed to?
They had several chances to stop Ohio State. They couldn't do it. As a result, that's pretty much the end of the game.
Scranton, Pennsylvania. Here success isn't handed down. It's forged with sweat, grit, and determination. This is his hometown. In Scranton, good times aren't promised. But here and in towns across America, times are harder than they ought to be. Lives on pause, dreams on hold, futures in doubt. He's running to change that, to give working people the shot they deserve, an honest living for honest work, and a little peace of mind at the end of the day. Because this place stays with him. These streets are part of him. This is more than where he's from. It's who he's for.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message. Wow, I wish I could get a deal on a smartphone, but
I'm not a new customer.
Well, actually, now new and existing customers can get our best smartphone deal. It's historic.
That is historic, which means I'm making history, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd
Wow, me, Dave Brown, existing customer who got the greatest deal in history.
Just like every other customer gets.
Oh, that's cool too.
It's not complicated. AT&T is making history. Everyone gets our best smartphone deals.
Chris Fowler here, Blazecki's new 4x4 commentator. Watch the patience of Bubble 99. He waits for a hole between the refreshing bubbles, turns on the gas, and takes it all the way to the foam zone. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Blazecki's, a most interesting beer.
Saturday Night Football on ABC is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? In Barclays Pacific Life, more than 150 years strong. Trust in your tomorrow. And Burger King. Mix and match two of your favorites.
I think that's pretty much it for the game.
On a PlayStation 5 console.
Boom, there's the score, 38-19.
This rankings brought to you by PlayStation 5. It's the AP poll. Rankings don't mean a whole lot, especially this time of year, but you wonder with Clemson rallying from 18 down, Mammoth shutting out Mississippi State tonight, Ohio State looking good here. If there'll be a reshuffling. Now, minus Lawrence, Clemson has to work for it. They won't have Trevor going to Notre Dame again. You can overstate by a lot the importance of rankings, but fans do get into it. I wonder if they do a shuffle in the top three.
I think everybody wanted to see Ohio State a second week. It was one thing to launch them against Nebraska and poke some holes. What about this? What about that? But you're really going to find out who they were tonight against Penn State. And I think they've answered the
It's
bell.
kickoff.
I think showed you
That's going to be out the back.
Of course, the schedule's going to play 2 games. Bama and Clemson have played a lot more. Of course, this timeline includes the return of the Pac-12 next week. We talked about the Stanford-Oregon game will have in this primetime ABC slot. The rankings will come out to November 24th. The conference championships, 2 weekends, and then the selection show. The committee will convene, and it could be a challenging job, or it could be pretty straightforward for at least 3 of the top 4, unless someone can knock off with Clemson or Ohio State or Alabama.
Clifford gets away from it, pass caught, still on his feet, past the 50-yard line, down to the 44. Penn State looking for more life.
Maryland is coming up, and then you'll say, that looks like time. Now we some might say, yeah, obviously you see this team, it doesn't take a whole lot to say, yeah, they're good.
Snap. Hand it off. Only got about 2 yards. Second and 8. Clock runs close to 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
This team, because of their focus and maturity, they will not get ahead of themselves. I just don't see anybody in this conference beating them. I think they'll have their chance to get back into the playoffs, providing they still playing college football.
Second and 8. Gonna throw it, complete. Out of bounds, at about the 27-yard line. Ohio State's gonna run the table. 26, first down.
They're still fighting here. 7.5 to go.
Penn State will not go down without a fight.
Would be maybe one of their biggest tests of the season.
This is rated the toughest test of the season. State.
Clifford gonna throw it for the end zone, too high.
Catches the one-handed
That was the last touchdown they scored so far. 38-19 Ohio State.
You know, this offense with Penn State over the last 5 or 6 years, think about some of the receivers that they've had. Chris Godwin was an outstanding receiver. KJ Hamler most recently. And it's John Dotson's chance. It's his turn in this offense to make plays. They're going to isolate him. You're going to get Sean Wade and ask him to make plays the way he has tonight.
And now you got Clifford who's going to try to run for it. Got it. First down. 7 minutes left. There's not a lot of time. At the 15-yard line. Clifford to throw it, pass caught, and he lost the football. Ohio State recovers. They're ruling it an incomplete pass. They're ruling it incomplete. So it's second down. We'll see here. I thought he had it. And one. I think that's a catch. I believe that's a catch. Want to get that off before they go to review?
15th pick in the 2017 draft by the Colts. Talented family. Malik was pretty good. Pretty tough to live up to what he did here at Ohio State. For Marcus is a
Sorry, second and 10 for Pennsylvania State, and delay game. That's horrible awareness of the play clock. That is horrible play clock awareness. Here we go. Clifford throwing it, caught, and is he in? That's a touchdown, Penn State. Ohio State thinks he's down, but it's 38-25 for the moment. And I thought he was down. Initially, I thought he was down. And he's down. It did break the plane, though. And they're going to go to review. For the moment, it's 38-25.
One of those good matchups. We talked about the Wade-Dotson matchup. Sean Wade, better than Jacksonville. Certainly very tough to beat in coverage. Dotson has made a couple of circus catches. That angle is tough to overturn the call of touchdown on the field. Just kind of look down the line here. The pylon cam. Boom, ball crosses.
There it is, 38-25.
Very close, but
do you go for two here?
Touchdown just to your right here. Tom Herbert is the replay official working with Jerry McGinn and this crew. So,
38-25. Penn State trying to make it interesting.
He didn't go 75 yards in less than 3 minutes. Took him 7 plays to cut the lead, which is now at 13. As we await the confirmation. Problem is, Fields gets the ball back.
After further review, going to the field, stands.
All right, they held it up.
2-score game. Penn State's defense needs to get the ball back quickly if they can. Serious challenge. This is an upset offense.
There, 38-25, pending the extra point. It's a 13-point game. It's still very much possible. They gonna go for two? They're gonna try for two. You don't go for two. I mean, come on. 38-27, and they try for 2. 2-point conversion attempt. 2-point attempt. Here we go. See if they can convert it this time. Clifford is taking time, rolls to his right. He'll throw it, and it's incomplete. They didn't get it. They didn't get it this time either. So it's a 13-point game. That is the second time they failed on a 2-point conversion attempt.
And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite
It could be 38-27 right now if they had just kicked the point after both times.
And a little thing I love about
Instead of trying to go for 2.
is the oven toasted cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Hey, Jake from State Farm, man. Thanks again for the Rogers rate on my insurance.
Here's the deal. There's no Rogers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly good rates.
Look, I know you don't offer to just anyone, okay?
We do offer to anyone. Literally anyone.
I don't see it.
That's gone.
Yeah. Oops. I know that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Together we can do anything. Nothing like I've ever seen. It's just a thing of beauty.
It's Jake from State Farm.
It's just a thing of beauty.
38-25. So Penn State needs to get the ball back, and I mean quick. They need to get it back quickly, and I mean quickly.
That would blow the tennis balls off your grandma's wall. New Canada Dry Gold Ginger, not your grandma's ginger ale.
Over the last century, we've seen tough times. This country and this company. But through it all, we've learned we're better.
38-25. Penn State trying to make it a little bit more interesting than it is. It's a bit of a weird score.
Together, employing more hourly
38-25.
more vehicles in America than any other automaker. We were built in America. That's why we build for America.
First play of lunch. Oh, I gotta see that again. He's looking at not 1, not 2, not 3, but 19 grams of protein per can in chunky chicken noodle. That will fill him up. Campbell's chunky. Soup that eats like a meat.
This guy. Fact. 38-25.
Coverage to reach the end zone. All you need is drive. Good year. More driven.
So Penn State needs to get the ball back quick, and I mean quick.
Soccer, the Columbus Crew. It's your team, right? Number 1 team in Eastern Conference, the Philadelphia Union. 3:30 Eastern on ABC and the ESPN app. Philly in first place in the East. Best record.
I'm tired. Here we go. Ohio State is going to get the ball here on the kickoff. Maybe they'll try and fake him out with an onside. They're going to try and onside this? Are they crazy? Oh, it's going to bounce. Ohio State's got it. Of course. Onside kick success rate's like 8%! You can't go for the onside kick. Like, make it look like you're going to kick off, but then fake them out. Like, make them look like you're going to go for the kickoff. Make it look like you're just going to kick it off, and then fake them out. Do that. I'd rather you do that than go for a traditional onside.
That's tremendous. Passes in 20-plus yards. Most college quarterbacks struggle to be over 50% in that category. He has 7.
Only a gain of 1. Second and 9 from the 46-yard line of Penn State. They got to force a punt.
make sure that he doesn't end up with COVID, but you gotta really shoot for to hang out with for the meantime.
The French bulldog Uno, of course, that's Spanish for the number that Justin wears. It's about a year old. He's got about 10,000 Instagram followers, by the way.
We're on our Zoom with him talking about, what's your normal day like? And he's talking about his hanging out with
Hand it off. Only got about half a yard. This is good. Penn State needs this. They need a stop. Third and 8 from about the 45-yard line. Penn State needs to give themselves as much time with the ball as possible. The clock's going to run down under 5 minutes. 38-25.
It's almost like he's just flipped a switch like a lot of players around the country have. You're right. When you look at it through our lens, it's like, man, college is supposed to be about hanging out with your friends.
Third and 8.
And being with your
3, 2, 1. They got it off. Fields throws it, and of course they get the first down. For goodness sakes. I want Penn State to get a stop and make it closer, but they won't be able to do that if they can't make stops. Ohio State gets the first down every time. It's automatic. Gosh, it's automatic. Oh my gosh. This game is not close. On the 33 of Penn State, this one's over. Forget it. They're basically going to make it a 3-score game at this rate. They have to make a stop, like I said many times, but they haven't done that. They've done the exact opposite, and they'll probably give them a yard on that. Sean Clifford's been all right, but Justin Fields has been exceptional. He's great. I'm sure Ohio State fans will be sad when Justin Fields is gone, when he leaves. 4:08, Penn State takes a timeout. Are they really going to use their timeouts now? Why would they use their timeouts now?
Answering my text in person.
I am, yeah.
LOL, come on in.
This is Tech Up. Should be there. The Nissan Altima, now offering the most tech advanced engine in its class.
Grab Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack whenever you're dressing up to stay in or witnessing a miracle. Go big with delicious nachos topped with all your favorites. Nachos Party Pack, only at Taco Bell. Get yours with Taco Bell delivery.
When our daughter and her kids moved in with us, and barking the church and couldn't keep up.
Turns out it's mostly water.
So we switched back to Tide. One wash, stains are gone.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. It's gotta be Tide.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Quicker call for a quote today.
YouTube's weekly grade F-. Oh, they're going to hate me for that. They're going to kick me off of YouTube forever.
Let me tell you something. See, first thing, you can't be calling me on my show. Second thing was
No, wait, it's me. I'm mommy.
Bad, what? Where you at, player?
No, it's not player, it's playa.
I'm from Long Beach, player. I know the player. Anyway, how you living, buddy?
Esta es la buena vida, baby. Seems like a rather personal question. I decided to live as a werewolf.
Sam Condor, the NFL Countdown Crew, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning on ESPN. Randy Moss will sit down with Tom Brady. And we'll talk about two of his first start for that offense against the Rams. Let's try to find next Penn Stater, Mike Gesicki. Ohio State.
All right.
Shifts those two tight ends over.
Here we go. Penn State has got to get a big stop. And they got him behind the line of scrimmage. Are they going to use the timeout? Looks like it. I think they want to give themselves as much time with the ball as possible. They use their second time. Oh, why are they using their timeouts now? All right, I'd keep this one. I'd keep your last timeout.
It's Halloween night here. We're in the state of Pennsylvania, which brings back wonderful memories for our entire crew, except for you, from here in Philadelphia. Oh, you got this one.
Looked like Notre Dame was just maybe getting.
Come on back in here. These are some friends of mine from the, come on, fellas, from the Eastern State Penitentiary. We visited last night.
I think I got state
You got it. Well, that ended up being that's a female goblin there. She came in hot.
Or 9. This is the stop they need because it's about a 49-yard field goal from here. It's no chip shot. 10. Okay, so Ohio State 10 for 16 on third down. They gotta get a big tackle for loss. There it is, and oh, they got him! What did I say? Get a big tackle for loss. That's back to the 40. He was rocked. That's an 8-yard loss. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, what a hit. What a hit.
Not only does it end the possession there, but it also knocks it back out of field goal range.
It's 4th and 17.
57-yarder, they're not going to try that. Fabio has not kicked since early.
Penn State used their final timeout. So now Penn State has no timeouts, down by 13. And Ohio State is going to have to punt this away. They got to go for the watermelon punt.
I just continue to be impressed with Penn State's fight. You know, they've been down the whole game.
Penn State will not go down without a fight.
Brent Pry dials up a blitz there on third down. This defense is, even though they've given up some big plays, they've given up a lot of points to this offense, they're still playing with some energy here. Like Brent Pry, his consistency. He was a GA under Bud Foster back in the mid-90s at Virginia Tech, and just talking to him even again today a little bit about the game. Still, even though he's coached in a lot of different places, been here a long time, he still talks about how much he said, well, you know, the Bud Foster guy at heart. You know, it still goes back to anybody.
Yeah, Penn State has got to get something. Got to get something out of this drive, and then onside it, convert an onside kick.
I'm a Bud Foster fan, and I always was. Oh yeah, they're shipping the best in retirement guy.
Ball on the 40, 4th and 17. They'll punt this one away.
A long way into this 13-point lead.
Drew Chrisman to punt this away. Jahad Donson back to return. This looks like a good. Oh, that's a good kick. Oh, I went in the end zone. That was so well executed, but then it bounced into the end zone. So Penn State will start. Oh, what are you doing? That was almost a really well-placed punt, but now Penn State's going to start at their own 20-yard line.
Christmas says I rarely get a chance to pump. Look, this offense is so good. They don't call me very often. I'm going to execute this perfectly.
And you can see the backspin on that. That ball's going to bounce back.
It's about an 18-yard, 19-yard difference because Penn State's at the 20 now to begin this drive. Again, out to Foxborough Stadium as the Pac-12 gets underway next weekend. The Cardinals looking for a bounce back here. Tyler Shutt, the new Ducks quarterback, get a look at him. 4:30
Here we go.
on the West Coast. Penn State.
Penn State needing a touchdown. And under pressure, gets away from it. Now going to throw it. It's intercepted. And that's the game. To the 8-yard line. That's it. That is it. Now that's your ball game. The minute I thought Penn State had an opportunity, they just freaking, they kissed it goodbye. He got away from the pressure, which is good, but then he just threw it, and he just threw it in. That's pretty much the game right there.
That's a throw and hope kind of play, which he cannot do, especially after he talked about the mistakes last week in Bloomington with the 2 interceptions.
I feel like he should have just thrown that one away. Or he could have ran with it. He could have ran with it. So now Ohio State has a 1st and goal on the 9. So that should pretty much do it. Ball on the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Running down under 4 minutes, you're trying to make something happen, and he just took a chance. I wouldn't throw that underneath the category.
I would have totally ran with it.
Being a reckless decision, it was, but I think it's because of the point in the game that we are where he felt he tried to just
hand it off, getting tackled in the backfield.
Expectations coming into this season. A lot of their fans are talking about Penn State being a potential playoff contender. Had they won tonight and then won the table, could have all those goals alive. But now at 0-2 in a short season, it'll be a test of the culture and a test of will and spirit for this group.
Yeah, they're gonna have to run the. They're gonna have to run the table. Get 6 wins in a row. You got 3rd and goal from the 10. First 0-2 start in conference play since it didn't give me enough time to read it. Timeout Ohio State.
So Fields, we know that without Trevor Lawrence, the positive COVID test, he cannot play next week in that showdown game in South Bend because he's got to have the cardiac protocol. He got to do the various tests to make sure your heart is okay when you come through that COVID process. So that was when you said today he will not play. You knew that the door was open for Fields based on last week to come out and have another performance like this and perhaps become in the minds of many of the Heisman frontrunners.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, was on the back burner because the Big Ten started later than everybody else. But, boy, it just exploded on the scene these first 2 weeks, doing everything that's expected of him and maybe even more. And I think Ohio State is a team. Often the Heisman Trophy is really looked about the team. I think Ohio State sent a message to the country after the week against Nebraska, week 2. I think they looked different tonight. They just had a different intensity about them. I think they took a very good step in the right direction.
With the quarterbacks of all 3 top teams, as you said, which teams are expected to go undefeated, certainly contenders. And so with Lawrence, if he can get back on the field, and missing a couple games in a short season will not help his cause.
There we go. Hand it off. Didn't make it.
Plowing forward again.
Gets to about the 5-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal. They want to just kick a field goal and rub the salt in the wounds of Penn State. Now they're going to try and score a touchdown and rub this on the wounds. That's great sportsmanship. Clock down to 90 seconds. So I've survived another not very good game. Well, at least Penn State put up a fight. They tried. And it looks like they called a timeout. Timeout Ohio State. 1:17 left.
After, of course, DC for this Ohio State team, and they took that Clemson in the semifinal a year ago. That's a very positive sign for BC. It's a moral victory. I hate to use that phrase, but against mighty Clemson, the Eagles showed a strong pulse.
I mean, think about where they've been in recent years, and just watching them with Jeff Hafley.
Wow, total yards 526 to 304 for Ohio State. Rush yards 208 to 50 for Ohio State. 318 to 254 in the pass yards for Ohio State. 24 to 18 in first downs for Ohio State. Michael Thomas is out with a hamstring. Perfect. It looks like they're sending out the field goal unit. No, it looks like no, it is the field goal unit. It is the field goal unit, and it's a 22-yard field goal. Or a 23-yard field goal, however long. 23 yards, snap spot, and the kick is not good. I mean, Penn State has a minute 13 and no timeouts. So now it's first down Penn State, but it doesn't matter. They have 73 seconds and no timeouts. Ohio State will improve to 2-0, and Penn State will drop to 0-2. So maybe Penn State isn't as good as we all thought. Ball is on the 20 now. Clifford is under pressure, and he just threw it away. 1:08 left.
Offensive and defensive lines for Ohio State. They've owned the trenches, would you say?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think that's been the difference in the game, really, from the outset, was what they were able to do.
I'd like you to please, hold off the cursing, please. It's Penn State's put up a fight. There's 1:08 left. Oh, Ohio State's up by 13. There's 1:08 left. Clifford. Gonna throw it short, complete. Oh my! What a hit! And they don't have any timeouts, but are they gonna hurry to the line to at least try? I wouldn't necessarily think that's the hurry-up offense. 3rd and 10. Clifford, for 45 seconds left. He'll throw it complete right at the marker. It'll stop the clock with 43 seconds left. That should be a first down at the 30-yard line. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. You're done. Throwing it, and the receiver trips. That sums up the game for Pennsylvania State. Jahan Dotson's had a pretty good day. He had those ridiculous catches earlier. Clifford is going to throw. Never mind. He's going to get sacked. And that will pretty much end it. 3rd down, and they went backwards.
These guys a lot less heralded, but looking very hungry
Third down and 16. A flag came in. And he's down, but there is a flag. 15 seconds left. That'll stop the clock.
Rutgers, Maryland, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan State, and Michigan. Those are the opponents in the remaining regular season games for Ohio State.
Offside on Ohio State.
Anything can happen. No foregone conclusions. We almost saw a shocker today. Clemson's Dead Valley, but come on. Ohio State shows up and plays their game.
Again, they're going to be heavily favored every game that they play. The only thing that you would think if those opponents
11.
Do they get ahead of themselves? Do they almost start to hear how good they are?
On the 29-yard line. It's pretty much over. There's 15 seconds. I mean, it is over. Throwing completed out of bounds. So Penn State's still trying to do everything in their power to win the game.
They won in overtime, and that missed two-point conversion pass by Maryland and a check still win it there. So they barely survived that as a big favorite. You could go back to 15.
There's 11 seconds left. They're still trying to do everything in their power to win the game. But, you know, there's 60 yards from the goal line. 10 seconds. Clifford looking to throw deep. He's caught. And that's it. That's going to end the game. Ohio State wins it. And the final score is Ohio State 38, Penn State 25.
Penn State battled hard. They scored 19 points in the second half, but it was the Buckeyes by 13 and a 10th consecutive win on the road.
So another road team win in these streams. I can't believe it. The road team wins every stream. I swear to God. So the Buckeyes are 2-0. The Nittany Lions are 0-2.
Well, he had the 6 incompletions tonight. That's it. But 4 more touchdown passes.
I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.